Alrighty. G'day, you beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of the Inner City Hermit. What?
You.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, you have like two different voices. Teacher and normal, and then your podcasting voice.
That's three voices, you fucking. At least I have a voice. What happened to you?
I don't know. I lost it last night.
What was it last night? I reckon you're finally going through puberty. G'day, guys. Welcome back. Shit, almost knocked over, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. As you probably can hear, there's a couple similar voices on the podcast this time. Because he's pestered me and annoyed me and been a pain in the ass, I thought I'd get my younger brother, Bradeck.
Better looking half.
That is fucking not true. And it's definitely not true because there's a camera there and the camera's going to see up close and it's going to see that fucking giant pimple on your head.
That's why I wore a hat, nice and light.
Christ, mate. That's a giant pimple you got going on, bro.
Poked it today.
Oh, I bet he did. Yuck, man. Anyway, guys, we're back again for some bloody brilliant beer reviews. Bloody brilliant beer. Oh, man.
Brilliant beers.
Yeah, no, that's the group.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing brilliant beer reviews.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're doing some brilliant beer reviews today. We thought we'd come on. Bradeck has been absolutely slaughtered for his terrible beer rating on the page. So I thought we'd get him on. He hasn't actually been slaughtered. He's actually only been slaughtered by me, really. But I thought I'd get him on, give him a shot to redeem himself. And we've got 4 beers here, one of which Bradeck has bought himself. He's been talking about this one beer for about
since last Saturday.
The whole fucking week. All I've heard is, "Oh, bro, I've got this beer. It's like Metallica inspired, man. It's like Metallica inspired." So I thought we'd give him a shot and have a go. So, Brad, do you want to do the honors, big dog? And I reckon you'll probably want to leave that Enter Night one till last because it's your beer. But do you want to have a crack? Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do that one there, the Aloha?
I wouldn't mind getting the taste bugs ready with one of these ones.
Your taste bugs?
Taste buds.
Far out.
Taste buds.
Taste bugs
with,
ready?
I'm going to go with... Can we start with an extra pale ale?
XPA? Yep. The West City Brewing?
Yeah, let's give that a go.
Excellent. Let's give it a go. Alrighty, chuck that one back. Okay, so the one we've chosen first is the West City Brewing XBA. So it's only a small can, this one, 375ml, which is actually okay. I don't really mind the smaller cans sometimes. I like to get a mix of like small can, big can. Yeah. There was actually one down there and it was like the biggest can I've ever seen.
Was it the Sapporo one?
No. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. No, it was the, I don't know what it was, but you know those, remember how we got those Shaquille O'Neal creamy
Soda Shack, which they changed back to Arizona because no one fucking bought it.
Yeah, exactly. I got, it was like a can that big. I was going to get it, but it was $33 for the can.
For one?
Yeah, for one. So that's a no-go from me. So this XBA is a hop-forward beer pinched between an American Pale Ale and an IPA. So an Indian Pale Ale for you, Bradeck.
Yeah, thank you.
Plenty of tropical and floral hop aroma without any lingering bitterness. So it should be quite sweet. Brewed for those who love their hops, but also enjoy an easy drinking, refreshing blast of flavour. So this one's from Victoria. So shout out West City Brewing Co. Let's give this one a go, Bradeck, and see if you can redeem yourself. Your knee doesn't sound very good, mate.
No, mate. I was going to do it. I was going to kick you into the table.
So Bradeck does this terrible fucking joke where every time he cracks a beer, he'll kick his leg out and be like, "Oh, yeah, my fucking knee hurts." Yeah. I think it should be pretty even. That smells lovely. It smells very fruity. You could probably take... Oh, give us a rest. Yeah, you could probably take that. Just also mentioning the beer can was a success last time, so I'm really stoked about the beer can. So we have bought the beer can back. So you will be able to see every beer that we are sort of testing here. You'll be able to see what it looks like. And I think it just makes it easier... for you guys, if you're watching the YouTube, to actually look at what the can looks like, and I don't know, it's probably easy to pick out. So, Bradeck, I can't believe you actually came on, but welcome to the Inner City Hermit beer reviews. Let's wet these old whistles, baby. That tastes like Furphy. Makes sense because it's from Melbourne. Yeah, it does taste very, very much like Furphy. Not bad. Like, that's not a bad
I
thing.
don't mind it.
I like it. They're definitely right about it not being bitter at the end. Like,
Yeah.
you don't get that. It tastes very fruity at the end, which is cool. Yeah, it's nice. It's 1.2 standard drinks too, so it's just a standard beer. We had this word. Have you seen the other podcast we did with the Bloody Brilliant Beers dudes?
Oh, what's the start of it?
You watched the start.
Oh, good to go.
Fuck, mate, it's an audio thing. Chuck it on your car.
No, I like to see the old connected to the TV.
You're a dog, brother. Okay. But anyway, the word that came up was sessionable.
Sessionable. I was about to say, this is a very Sunday, probably about 2 p.m, sitting back, having one.
You're really trying hard to redeem yourself, aren't you?
Very hard.
I would agree with you though. That does make a little bit of sense. Yeah, I think it's probably not one like, I mean, my gold standard for like sessionable beers is obviously a 4X Gold.
Yeah.
Like I had a couple skewies down at the Bowls Club, the Merthyr Bowls Club, just before, and it was going down like water. It was unbelievable. But yeah, this one's just I don't know. It's nice. Like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely nice. It's just got that sort of standard. I would say standard sort of like XPA flavor.
Yeah.
Very much like Furphy. Good beer. I do rate it. I don't mind this one.
I don't mind the smell.
It smells really fruity, which
Yeah.
is the smell doesn't quite match the taste, which is good. Sometimes when you smell it, you like if something's super. What are you laughing
When you
at?
smell it, just taste it.
No, when you smell it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, mate, you're losing your shit. Now, when you smell it, the smell sometimes like you smell it, it's really fruity, and then you taste it, and it tastes like even more fruity than the smell.
Yeah.
So I like it when you can smell it. You can smell that it's fruity, but then the taste isn't as fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, big fella. Now the moment that we've all been waiting for. What do you think this beer is out of 10? Bradeck Jasch.
It's not the best.
Okay,
Alright.
good start.
So it's not the best. Okay.
You're feeling a bit of pressure.
I am here. And it's definitely not the worst.
I like that, yeah.
Definitely not the worst. I'd have to sit with. I'm gonna give an extra 0.5 on the can. I do love the can.
I love the can as
I
well.
love the can. I think it's very nice.
That's what I'm liking too is a lot of them they're just stickers. So
Yeah.
and I think that's such a good
Oh
idea.
shit, you're right.
Yeah, so that's a good idea because I reckon it would cost so much. See, this Aloha one's similar.
Can you check? It says canned by Grand Ridge Brewery. Where do they make any other beers?
I'll have a look. Good idea. What do you reckon that one?
I'm gonna go with probably I'm between a flat 5 and a 5.5 here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's actually I would actually have to say that's pretty true.
Yeah.
I would actually say almost bang on point. So this is Grand Ridge Brewery. This is the actual webpage. They do a couple more.
What's our beer?
Yeah, they do a couple more beers actually. I wonder what they got. Okay. So they do a range of beers actually. I can't
Here we
see
go.
the one that we've got. Golden Ale.
Grand.
Nah.
Well, that one,
Oh, light beers.
Light beers.
It'll be in
To go up, does that dessert beers?
Yeah.
Moonshine.
Yeah, look, see, they added in with like they'll add like sweets. Like there's that Super Shine is based on wine.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd be with. Yeah, so this one's not even on here.
Wow.
So I don't know. Maybe it's just what
can
they
stay there,
maybe it's brewed there, but it's not actually a Grand
Yeah.
Ridge thing because it does say West City Brewing. So
Well, the thing, if you go like shop, they got West City Brewing there.
oh, there you go. That's a good point.
What else they got?
Oh, there you go.
That's
Oh
it.
no.
Oh, they've only got.
Here we go. Here's a couple. Apologies, the dogs are here. Hello, Kia Pates.
I like you.
Kia Pates in the building. So this one, you'll probably hear the dogs go off because Mama's home. Yeah, so this one's pretty good. Their can designs are dope though.
I like that.
Like very graffiti sort of esque. Yeah, you can go straight past the camera, sweetie. Look at him go. Yeah. Anyway, so what do we agree on this one?
I was gonna go probably. I'm gonna probably stick with I'm gonna go 5 for the taste, but I do love the can.
Yeah,
I do love the can.
5 for the taste. Sessionable, probably not really. I'd say you could probably have a couple of these and it'd be good, and then yeah, yeah. So anyway, Luna, be quiet. Hey Kia, can you shut that door? Thank you. Yes. Anyway, what have you been doing?
Not much, to be honest.
You're living large at the moment at mum and dad's house.
Yeah,
Mum and dad are in Bali.
They are. No, it's been alright. I actually haven't done too much. Back at work now, which is not too great.
So you're working before and after school care?
Yeah, I'm on vacation care at the moment because school time's over, obviously, so I don't know the teacher aiding.
Yeah, so when I stop working, you start
Yeah,
working.
pretty much. So when you start working, I'm still fucking working. No, it's actually been real sad lately because all my memories are popping up because I was in Cambodia this time last year.
Oh, that's right. You were, eh?
Yeah, so...
Why were you in Cambodia? Like, because it was like, yeah, it was a piss take trip.
Yeah.
Because I remember because it was through uni, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I signed up for one of them. I think I signed up for the Cambodia one or something like that. And I remember I was going to Canada at the same time that it was on. So I was like, oh, nah. Like, but they hook you up.
Yeah, like... You got like OS help, so everything was paid for pretty much. So we had flights, accommodation, most of our foods are paid for. Like travel, we went to like on holiday to like Siem Reap to go see all the killing fields and Angkor Wat, which is really cool. Yeah, like oh gosh, he's up you. Yeah, so we started out as it was mainly for teaching kids in the village. So we did it a little village called Winnie. We're just outside Kendall Province. So we're just outside Phnom Penh, probably about 45 to an hour, depending on the traffic, which is probably not much. 45 to an hour outside there. So we lived in like little, kind of like in the village, lived in like little accommodation. We just had like 4 beds. So it was four of us boys. And then there was 3 other rooms. In the other room was like 2 other boys, and there was a couple of girls in the middle rooms. We had like our own little backyard, opened up to the river, and we had like one of the kids' mums had a little shop across the road.
Yeah.
And we used to get a case of beers. I think I did it on the Cambodia beer. I'll do one on the Angkor.
Oh,
and
did you?
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
I'll do another one of that. And you get a carton of beer for like, I think it's like $11 which at that time.
It's like $20 for us.
Just a little bit less. And the thing cool about their beers, man, is like you got your lids like these, but theirs are the opposites. They peel off.
Yeah, they're like Patty and I had a couple beers, and they were like the soup can ones.
Yeah, it's not all the way, but it's just like it's like that. But the whole thing comes off this bit here, and then you can win free beers.
Oh yeah.
So what we used to do is just get a carton every afternoon, a few of the boys and I, and we put all our like free ones in there, and then we go get a free carton with all these little coupons, and you give the lady next door, it's called a mama, give her like $2, and she'll run down to the shop on her motorbike, come back with like 3 cases on a little motorbike. Oh,
that's sick.
Yeah, we did a bit of teaching, so at a school called Choice.
Yeah, so is it like English teaching?
Yeah, so they only teach English.
Yeah.
So it's trying to get the kids in this village, because they're quite a very poor village, try and get them away from the village to kind of do like tourism and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we did half days Monday, and then we did half days Friday. Yeah. Because we need to get back and go to the city.
Yeah.
So in there, it's really weird. It's a bit different to our education system. So you have your grades.
Yeah, because they're a third world
obviously,
country.
Yeah. But like, you come in at like 8 to 12, and then they go home, and the next lot of kids come in.
Oh, so it's only half days.
Half days, yeah.
Does the other group come till like 4?
Yeah. Oh, they come. So they'd go from pretty much 12 to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the really good thing about Choice is like they feed the kids, give them water, clean drinking water, which they don't have in the villages.
That's crazy.
They give we transport to them from school. If they can't get to school, we send a truck into the village to pick them all up. And the truck was made like, it was obviously a Nissan diesel truck, and the base of it was just a shipping container, which we cut a wall out of for our kindy.
Oh, fuck.
So like, if we ever wanted to go on the truck, we had to wait for our driver to bolt our seats on.
That's nice.
So if you didn't bolt your seats on,
because I saw like some Snapchats that you would you'd take the bus to school. Oh,
yeah,
because you would go with them for the pickup. Dude, that's sick, eh? I reckon, that'd be really cool, because the kids there, like I could imagine it's different, as in like they just fucking love you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They don't take you for granted. Not that like a lot of kids here, well, some kids do, but like you'd feel so like, I guess, cherished.
Oh yeah, like. The answer a question, I remember my first day, like we're just doing questions, and some kid got they're learning how to say their name, introduce their name, age, and he got he got it wrong, and I was like, it's like this. He goes, I'm so sorry, I'll do it better next time. It's like,
dude, it's
okay.
Like, dude, it's honestly like they're about to get whacked.
Yeah, and I was like, well, actually, in Cambodia, when you do, they still have the thing.
Do they have the cane?
They don't have the cane, but if you're a Khmer, you're allowed to like give him a smack. So Owen and Aaron, we were in our class, and our teacher, she was only 18. Like, she translated if the kids ever got lost.
Yeah.
So we had not the lowest level, but the one up from the lowest level.
Yeah.
And we're teaching them songs, and one kid turns around and knees a kid in the balls, and he's like, ha 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 ha. And we were watching, we're like, oh shit, what's going on? And
I
then,
would have laughed,
oh,
man.
I was laughing, and then we turn around and see our little teachers come up and just smack. And this kid was like the best kid for the rest of the day, and I was like,
Dude, I don't know what I'd be like in that situation. Like, you know, coming from, like, obviously teaching, and like, man, I don't know if, I think I get really fucked up if I see a kid get hit.
Oh, it was like a smack across the head. It wasn't too hard, but yeah.
Still, it'd just be so weird.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know, you joke about it, like, oh man, like someone needs to whack that kid. But it's like, I think if I saw it, I'd be like, fuck, what the fuck? So how long were you there for? 'Cause you were there for a while. Like,
yeah, so...
But you did an extra, like, week.
We did extra 2 weeks in Thailand.
Yeah, there you go.
So we did...
Because you got extra money.
Yeah. So obviously we got the money from uni, and then they offered us a loan to help out, which we paid. Just goes on top of HEX, so it's like interest free and everything.
Yeah.
So a lot of people got like the full loan and paid off a few bills before they went. So we did 3.5 weeks in the village, and that's teaching 3.5 weeks, and then we go on holidays and stuff like that. And then from there, a few of us went over to Thailand, a few into like Vietnam, stuff like that, and we did 2 weeks in Thailand. So that was really fun. We saw some pretty crazy. There's some things that like you're like, hell yeah, this place is sick. And then there's some places that are like shit. Like the Khmer Rouge.
In Thailand or
in Cambodia.
Yeah,
the Khmer Rouge.
Is that the river?
No. So Khmer Rouge is where they culled all the people they sent. So
Fuck.
Pol Pot sent everyone from the city to the country because he wanted to bring up the agricultural wealth of Cambodia. And in doing that, he just worked them to like death, pretty much.
That's nuts.
And then if they didn't want to work, they were tortured.
So it's essentially both. It's like a double-edged sword.
And the weird thing, the thing that Cambodians have is like the way they want to tell history. They're like, well, this is what happened, so we'll leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
Like it's not. Like if you go into the killing fields, I mean the S21, which is an old school they use as like a torture prison. They're like, oh no, everything's the same, so don't touch the floors because you probably will get infection. It's like,
fuck.
Yuck. All right, cool. No, it's and they like to show like everything happens. So like every victim that's been killed in S21, there's kids like 10. Their photos are on the wall, and there's about 4 or 5 classrooms of like photos about that big everywhere.
Oh, dude, I had that same feeling when we were in Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Because that was the 4th time I was in Japan. So like I'd been to Japan and I just never been to Hiroshima, and I was like, oh. Like I'm mentally unprepared for it. Like I know how bad it is. Like you learn about it in school, you know all about it, and then you get there and you see like that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Like you see the photos. Like in Hiroshima, man, you could go down underground, and underground they have like a memorial area where it's like, you know, you have all those people, like their photos and all that, and it's fucked. Like it's actually. It kind of makes you feel like kind of numb.
Yeah.
Like you don't feel amazing. You feel really numb.
The weird thing about the Khmer Rouge though is it was so recent. So like anyone that you see that's over the age of let's say like 30 or 40 went through it.
Yeah, fuck, that's nuts.
So like the lady we drank at the bar, she had a little bar. Like we spent so much money on there. She had enough money to build like an undercover area for her house.
That's unreal.
And
and then the cool thing is that would have been fuck all for you.
Oh,
you're a uni student, and you would have been balling.
Well, pretty much. Well, we went over there like every day, and she would just like eyes light up, and we come over there with like our $10 notes, and she's like, yeah. She'd like run out the back, get our cartons, and even like we got that close to Mum. We drank Owen and a few other boys. We drank every night at Mama's, so we'd finish work.
It wasn't a bar, right? It was just her house.
It was like her house, and then she had an old gazebo she found and made to her son, who's pretty crafty. He built the school. He's made a table out of like raw materials, and then she's opened up like a little like, you know, those like side shops you see in Bali and Thailand. And
yeah,
stuff?
like the market.
Yeah, one of those.
But they just go out, buy all the shit, and then they resell all the shit. Yeah.
She had that, but like she got that close to us because we drank every night. So we buy the carton, drink the carton, go back, and if you want to buy a single beer, it's 50 cents, which is cool. So we go over there with like $5, and we get 10 beers each. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if we win the free ones, we donate them to Mama and be like, oh, you can have them. You know?
Yeah.
And she got that close to us in the end that she actually like would go to weddings because weddings are massive over there and bring us back like plates of food. My birthday, she made her husband go out, catch a fish, cook it, and then bring it over.
That's funny. I think it's funny how like they're obviously in a really like their situation of they're so poor.
Yeah.
Like they have nothing, but yet they give so much. Like I noticed that in like Bali, and even when we went to Thailand. Remember when we went to I went through that photo album the other day because I was just fucking bored at like your place, and like we got given so much free shit.
Yeah, I know.
Just because we were kids from people who had literally fucking nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, shit.
Makes you feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, and it's like it's wherever you go in Cambodia, like the people, the Khmers, so that's a traditional like Cambodian person.
Yeah,
they're unbelievable. Like they're so kind. Like they'll bend over backwards for you. Like there was one dude, he wanted to show us.
Yeah.
That was Luna.
Alrighty, apologies, gang. We did have the dogs go, just pretty much go off their nut a little bit because Kia came home and decided to ruffle around with the lead. And of course, I think if you guys are regular followers of the podcast, if you hear my keys or the lead go, the fucking dogs go crazy. But it actually worked well because we can actually start off again with our next beer review. Bradeck, do you want to do? You can choose. What do you want to do?
We just did an XPA, didn't we?
We just did an XPA. Yeah, we did. So there is another XPA, unless you want to do the small cans first.
Yeah, we'll do this one because that way it's probably easy to judge between the two beers because they're both the same.
I like it. Let's do it. Okay, so we currently now have the Fox Hat heavy-handed XPA. So it's extra parallel. It's 5.2% alcohol. Doesn't have the standard.
5.2 is not bad.
It's got 1.5 standard drinks. 5.2. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare.
Come here. Winnie.
Nah, she'll shut up. Yeah. It's certified independent. If she does start fucking going, just go grab her and put her on your lap.
Yeah, I'll grab her.
So yeah, this one's a good one. It's an eyebrow raising anthem for your senses. It's power chords and a mesmerizing stage presence in a can. So I guess there's some like music orientation around this one.
Who's the brewing company? Do you know?
It just says Fox Hat.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, Fox Hat Brewing. That's it.
Okay.
And this one is from McLaren. Oh, South Australia. So this one's a South Australian beer. Alrighty, let's get this going. Let's do the crack. Oh, yeah.
There's my knee.
That was a better one than the last one. Last one was pretty shit, actually.
We got the same sort of colour there, or is it a bit?
It's a little bit dark. I think it's darker. Well, it's an XPA, so it's probably going to be dark. I don't know, man. I'm just talking shit. I got no idea. I'll tell you what, I gave mine fucking heaps ahead. Shit.
Piss poor.
That's a piss poor. Fuck, where did that come from? Was that me?
I think I was one doing jugs, yeah, because Jeffrey poured an absolute stinker of a schooner.
That's right.
Had like much beer.
He did a fucking piss poor. Yeah. Alrighty, so this is the second one down, the Fox Hat heavy-handed XPA. Cheers, mate. Let's go again. Smells very similar.
Oh, it's a different taste.
Oh, that is a different taste.
I'm going to go first.
Oh, God.
That's
ripe, hey?
That's,
I, seriously, man, like, there is a lot of heavy beers.
Yeah.
Like, heavy. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's the weird thing, because you can't have something taste heavy. Like, that's not a taste.
Yeah.
But, man, the only way you can describe it is it's just heavy going down. Like, it just tastes thick. It's got a couple little floaties in there.
Yeah, do you get that as well?
Mm. We had a beer not long ago, actually, where the beer was literally, like, more floaties than beer. It was just like Patty and I had it, and like as you drank it, it felt like there was like sand in it.
It's like
it was
bubble tea.
Yeah, no, it was worse than bubble tea. It was like, what are you sniffing, Winfred?
Curious, bro.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Winnie's actually Bradeck and my family dog. So a lot of you know Luna, but then there's Winnie. But Winnie's so fucking different to Luna.
Yes.
I think Mum's fucked her up,
Yes,
because Winnie, like, so this happened today, right? So I've been looking after Winnie a little bit because Bradeck's a party animal and he just goes out all the time.
Oh, he's up.
Mister, I've got work. Can you look after the dog? Ends up at the fucking Big Bash.
I'll get a free ticket to the Big Bash.
Righto, dickhead. Anyway, so Winnie, she's in my apartment, right? And she's got this thing where she will never, she won't shit where other dogs
Don't shit where you sleep.
where other dogs shit. It's like she's so picky. She won't piss or poo anywhere where another dog has peed or pooed. So it's kind of fucked up. So what happened today was she obviously panicked and she had to find a place to shit. And like, to be fair, my apartment is 80% tiles. There's one fucking room. Like, if you're going to shit anywhere, just shit on the tiles. And I had my favorite Few and Far Collective shirt just sitting on the ground next to my bed. And Winnie took the biggest fucking poo on my fucking shirt. On my white shirt. So there's a big shit stain.
Is it still a shit stain?
Yeah, I had to fucking wash it today, man. There's a giant shit stain. And this is even better. Like, I sent a picture. Well, I didn't send a picture. I sent a message to my family. Like, we have a group chat. Yeah, you can read it. We have a group chat, and nobody gave a fuck.
No, Mum was like, you'd probably shit on your brother's shirt.
Yeah, what a fucking weird thing to say.
Like,
In my last podcast, man, I spoke about how Mum doesn't know. Like, I have this theory that Mum doesn't realize she's posting shit to Facebook stories.
She's posted so many Facebook fucking stories, and I was like,
man. Did you see the photo the other day of like the banana and the frangipanis?
Yeah.
Followed by fucking Jeffrey with his pants around his like head?
There was, do you follow AU, like Mum and Dad's friend from Bali?
No.
So she did a video the other day of when they went to that Blue Lagoon.
Oh, God.
And
Could you imagine? Bro, could you
Mum was like... Because for some reason, AU has a very... Like, she'll put a video on you and be like, yeah, and hold it on you. So Mum was like...
And she kept going? Oi, man.
And then Dad was... This is Dad, you ready?
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing?
Dude, remember when we get to Bali and Dad would try to wave down cabs?
Or even get the bill? Like, he's like...
You know, Kia grills me all the time because I don't ask for the bill. Like, oh, not the bill. I never ask. Like, when we go out for dinner, it's always her that says, oh, yeah, can we have, like, we're finished?
Yeah.
Because I can't do it. And I reckon it's because Jeffrey's, like, fucked me up because we pay him out all the time. And I'm like, fuck, I can't be like Jeffrey.
Do you remember when we used to get the taxis? And I'm like, yeah, Jeffrey waved. He's like, yeah, I'll wave it down. He goes... I was like, they're not going to see you nodding, dickhead.
Yeah.
Fucking...
No, he just raises his eyes. See, I reckon that works now because he's got like his hairline's going so far back that his fucking lines, they like salute people.
Oh man, those are some stupid shit. Wasn't what we did some good ones in Bali. I remember him going down the fucking slide. They've never seen a 130 kilo man fly that fast off the boat.
Did you remember when? Yeah, fuck. That's right. Yeah, because we had that day trip. And yeah, and he fucked that slide up, man.
And then in Audubon, Bali, there was that speed slide that came down.
And he got air.
And the dude, Jeffrey's like, oh, I think I missed the whole last hump. And you watch him, he just flies down. I was like, oh, fuck.
Dude, it's fucking so funny, hey?
Fuck that.
Oh, man. No, he, man, could you imagine, I was just about to say before, could you imagine being Mum and Dad's driver?
Jeff, look at that. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Oh, Mom.
Oh, Jeffrey. Oh, look. Oh, the cat. Oh, the cat. Oh, Seti, don't touch it. Lisette, don't. Oh.
Do you remember?
And then the best thing was, when we'd be with him and Mum would go off and pat some fucking rabies cat, and he'd be like, Seti, don't. Oh, fuck. Your mum's going to get rabies. Mum's going to get rabies and we're going to get sent home and deported. And I was like, what the fuck?
We're at the village. And Ismay, remember our like guide the first time?
Ismay.
He was like, oh, you know, we'll pay him, I think it was like fucking, what, $4 to come visit so I can make a meal or whatever. Don't touch the animals. Like, don't touch them.
It was the first rule.
They're either going to eat them or they've got something. And Mum's like, how cute is it? And I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, do you remember the, what are they called? Those giant hamster things?
Landuks.
No, not landuks. Are they landuks?
Yeah, landuks, and they eat them.
Yeah, that's
porcupine
right.
Things.
That's right, those porcupine
Landuk satay.
Mum was like playing with it.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, look, it's so cute. And the guy comes over and goes, oh, yes, we eat that.
The best one was lambongan. Wow, this was like a chicken. This one is huge. And he's like, yes, cockfighting champion. And Mum was like, oh.
And Mum was holding it. Mum was fucking holding it like, yes. And the guy like, big cockfight champion.
Take it.
Yeah,
Take it.
Take it back.
Or best one. I love this one. Remember when we like went to the Ubud Monkey Temple and Mum went and bought like $4 worth of bananas, which over there is like a fucking box of bananas. And she was like, okay, here's 10 for you, 10 for you. And Jeffrey's like, I don't want any. So she's like, all right, I'll have like 30. The one monkey jumped on it. She threw 30 fucking bananas at this one monkey.
Yeah.
And it just went, ooh.
No, the funniest thing was her reaction too, because she threw it over her head, and then she started like, because she can't run, she like starts skipping away, like.
Oh man,
Winnie. I wonder if Winnie knows we're talking about Mum.
Talking shit about Mum.
That's so funny.
Hi,
You know she's gonna listen to this, eh?
I hope so.
Oh, she definitely will. I told her, I was like, oh yeah, Bradeck and I are gonna do a podcast. And like Jeffrey was like, oh, that's gonna be shit house. I was like, oh, thanks, Dad.
Such confidence in the man.
And then Mum was like, oh, I can't wait to hear your antics. And I was like, it's literally just gonna be me just shitting on Brad 24/7.
Probably.
Dude, we haven't even rated this beer.
Oh yeah.
It's growing on me. I'm sipping away on it.
I'm sipping away on it.
The only downside is I don't like the aftertaste, man.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Aftertaste is like tastes a bit like metally.
Dude, you know what? Yeah, that's so funny because Paddy, did you see the one with Paddy?
Yeah.
Paddy said that the aftertaste of some beers to him tastes like glue. I was like, what the fuck? But I think
Ralph Wiggum eating fucking glue.
Dude, that's what I thought about. But I thought about like, you know how some beers do have, and each individual has their own perception of that aftertaste. Like, you know what? I get and it kind of sucks. You know when you get really phlegmy?
Yeah.
Dude, when I have a really heavy beer, I feel like I get phlegm. It's like I feel that now. So, I don't know, man. Fox Hat, look, I'm not gonna... It's very similar. So we gave the other one, and it's not a comparative thing. We gave the other one a 5.5.
5.5.
I'm going to say that one's it would have to be a 5 for me.
Yeah.
And it would lose that 0.5 because it still is a good XPA, but it would lose that 0.5 because the aftertaste is pretty brutal, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a fan of the aftertaste, but don't mind the black, white, and green can.
I don't mind. I like how they give you a little...
They give you like a little rundown
of the sensors.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that.
So it's like, to the eye, a depictive golden glow of pale straw. It looks like an innocent beer, but don't let looks fool you. That's all right. Up your nose. Your nasal hairs will be moshing along to the spicy stone fruit.
Well, it's funny because we've got this one, and I didn't realize this is very much music inspired. And then we've got the Enter Night Pilsner, the Metallica inspired.
First thing I noticed was like this one here.
Oh yeah, okay, I didn't even see that. The old Devil's Horns.
Yeah.
All right, that's not bad. So we're gonna agree on a 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 5. I don't mind it, but again, I'm not gonna go. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to pick up a carton. Let's put it that way.
Definitely. Well, I checked the carton price, dude. You don't want to know.
It was like 85.
93.
93.
Yeah, I couldn't, like, that's the thing about craft beers, man. Like, I love craft beers, and doing the podcast with the Bloody Brilliant Beers boys is like kind of made me want to go like, hey, like, I want to invest and like buy from these companies because it helps, but like, it's really like, you can't consistently buy craft beer.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost, dude. There was one, that big can I was talking about.
Yeah.
You could buy, I think it was like a 24 pack of those was $200. $200.
You know that one we got, the Mornington Pale or whatever it was, that dark ale?
No.
Dad got from someone. That was like $200 a carton. You know, it was like dark ale. We couldn't. It was 2.5 standards in one, and Curtis had a projectile vomit.
Oh, was that it?
That was like, they're like $220 for a carton.
Fuck, man. They're brutal, eh? That's like Kilkenny. You know Kilkenny?
Yeah.
It's a really dark beer. It's kind of like Guinness.
Yeah, a dark ale.
Yeah, those things, they're fucking hard to drink, man. That's why on the Brilliant Beers page, there was one bloke, it was someone's dad, like just straight in. It was ridiculous. There was like a video of it too. Like in a schooner, just boom. Yeah, no, I'm kind of over this one now. Yeah, it's all right. Like, it's definitely not sessionable. Well, I've had half a can, and I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that sour though. Like, that sour is
dirty
good
for me.
Yeah,
I want to know what the little fruities are.
This is jizz.
The bloke sit on the top. Enjoy this, fuckers.
Eat the babies.
Could you imagine? Like one gun. just sitting on there. Oh, these blokes gonna get a big batch of my jizz in their
Dude,
beer.
like if you, but the thing is, like, it could actually happen. Like, someone could
Probably
get
does.
pissed off at the company and go, "Fucking, well, I'm gonna piss in this." How would you know?
You remember getting like a recall, and I was like, "Hey, like we've just found out you bought this carton and you've drank jizz."
No, yeah, fuck, man. Imagine. No, see, this is my thing. Like a beer like Corona.
Yeah.
Like Corona. How many Coronas are made?
Yeah.
Fucking heaps. Who's to say someone in the factory hasn't fallen in to like one of the fucking giant cylinder things and just like fallen in and be like, ah, fuck, no one's gonna know, and it's just this like Mexican dude swimming around in the beer, and it's like, oh, fuck it, it's all good.
Having a shit. Do you know one fun fact Archie found out about Corona?
This better be fun.
It's kind of fun, not really. I did like a wedding for a South American Mexican family.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, do you want lemon or lime? And first of all, he goes, oh, we don't do lemons in Coronas. And I was like, okay, cool. We call lemons our limes, and that's all we have. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, do you know why I put them in there? And I was like, taste. He's like, no. Because apparently the bottles are recycled.
Yeah.
So by putting the lime in, it kills all the germs that are left over from when they've been washed and shit like that.
That's fucking...
So it has nothing to do with taste.
Bullshit.
Look it up.
Oh.
Apparently has nothing to do with the taste.
All right, let's have a look. I reckon you're full of shit.
No, that's what
You
I
know
told.
what? If Curtis is listening to this, he's sitting there like, fuck you, Bradeck. You're full of shit.
That's all I got told. I'm not.
People.
No. It's not why do people? Because some people like taste.
Mexicans?
Oh, why do you just say, I don't know. Why do you put lime?
Lime in...
Lemon.
What is this?
They said enhance beer taste.
Yeah, mate, it's about the taste. You're fucking stupid.
No, read it. You never know.
What is a lime gonna... Ah, here we go. Mexico and lime and beer theories. Okay. I've heard three theories about why Mexicans put wedges of lime in their beer. Does anybody? So here's what I've been told. They don't only tourists do it. I have no idea. It keeps the flies out. Sounds racist. Mexican beer comes in lighter colored bottles than other countries, and the beer reacts with UV light, giving a beer a skunky aroma. The lime takes away the aroma. Dude, you are full of shit. It cleanses the palate between bites of finger food served in Bro.
I just heard that.
Dude, you're full of shit.
I heard it.
So you don't get a headache the next morning. Okay, that's fucked. That's not real. You're full of shit.
I just heard it.
Who from who?
The dude whose wedding it was.
You know what they were like? They were probably like, look at this white boy. Fuck, this dude's
Probably
dumb.
Hey, bro, we also drink margaritas upside down.
Yeah, something
Fucking
like
hell.
that. Fuck, man.
Oh.
Yes, you're stupid.
Fucking can't believe that. I feel like an idiot.
Oh, well, you look like one, so you may as well feel like one. Hey, you know what I did the other night?
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought of you because I was like, oh, fuck.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was fucking... Yeah, I was actually like throwing like axes, and I thought of you.
Fucking Brad.
I went down like an old school Nickelodeon wormhole.
Yeah.
Bro, on YouTube. It's all on YouTube.
Which form?
Like Drake and Josh, fucking...
But iCarly, Victorious.
Dude, I looked up the Amanda Show. Do you remember the Amanda Show?
What was it, dude? The Drake Bell who plays a guitar dude. What's his called?
Totally
Kyle.
Yeah, dude, I found like, do you remember the Amanda Show, the intro to
Yeah, Amanda.
Yeah, dude, it fucking sucked,
Yeah.
man. It was like, I think the older I got, Totally Kyle was still okay. Totally Kyle. Yeah, dude, this was...
You're like, one time,
Bro.
I had a double cheeseburger.
It's Totally Kyle. Fuck, dude, this is me.
I had this like double cheeseburger, and it was like good. And the cheese is all like double
Fuck, man. I can't believe we used to laugh at this shit.
cheeseburger I ever like had, ever in my life.
Bro, how shit's the laughing behind it?
Hit the button. Q.
I threw up.
Fuck, I watched an episode of Drake and Josh. I found a Reddit stream.
Yeah.
And it was the one where he got like the spud gun and Josh was like trying to get fit.
Oh,
And he drops it. He drops the fucking dumbbell and he breaks his foot. He's like, sit down, bro, sit down. Nah. Happy fan.
Dude, that
Oh,
show
fuck.
was so fucking good. That show was actually... That's one of those shows... See, I watched the Amanda Show and I was like, fuck, this is shit house. Like,
Yeah.
I can't... Like, obviously it's made for kids. So, it was like the... It was kind of like the kid version of SNL.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did skits and shit.
Yeah.
But man, I was watching Drake and Josh. That show does not get old, man. Like, I watched that, and I watched the episode where they make the cubby house.
Yeah,
And
again.
and Drake pulls the door up. Okay, so let's go. And then the door's drawn on. And like shit like that is actually fucking hilarious. Like you don't really think about like how much, like, because there's like a generation of kids that grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
Like we grew up on that. Like how many times I remember we'd come home and there'd be a double episode.
They go, and it was like iCarly or Zoe 101,
Yeah.
Double Drake and Josh, and then something was after it.
Yeah, I didn't really give a fuck about Zoe 101.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, I think I only watched that because the girls were hot. And I was just like 11,
Yeah, fair.
12 years old. And I was just like,
Ooh, yeah.
bro, you know what remember Savo?
Savo.
With James Curley and... Do you remember that? Or were you too young?
Probably too young.
Bro, it was so fucked up. I was walking down, we're in Sydney, like visiting Dom and Ryan, and we were walking down, I was walking down the street, and this motherfucker comes out on the phone, and he had like just like cash as, and I like looked at him, and he like looked at me, and he like gave me one of these ones, like one of the nods, like he's just like, and I was like, holy fuck, that's James Curley. Do you remember? I'll show you.
Probably will remember when you show me.
Savo, Nick. Yeah, like, do you remember these guys? Here, these
Oh,
guys.
the suggestion sack.
Yeah, like the suggestion sack and
Yeah.
shit. These guys. I saw that guy, and then Dave Lawson. Remember Dave
Yeah,
Lawson? And now he's on the fucking, like, he was on that Jezalenko Toyota.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw James Curley just fucking walking down the street.
What do you reckon he's doing now?
Oh, well, I don't know. I that's what I like wanted to know. Like, how much money do you reckon these guys made?
Stop him and give him a chat. Like he's like real struggling.
Dude, surely. Well, I've heard like a couple things, and when I say heard, I mean I've looked online and found it. I've heard that like all these like people, like they got paid fuck all. Like they actually got paid nothing. Yeah, because there's like I can't remember what the other one was. Man, I can't even remember. It was like some Disney one. And the dude was pretty much broke after it. But because you don't think about it when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being this young? Like they're in their 20s. Like they're in their mid-20s. They're like my age. And they're getting paid fuckloads of money. Well, not fuckloads. But they're getting paid good money.
Yeah, decent.
Like it wouldn't be sustainable though. And they could just do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Like remember High Five?
Yeah.
Dude, those guys would be getting paid a fuckload,
Well,
I reckon.
Is it the Wiggles are doing a return tour?
Yeah, dude, I know. It's only in Melbourne though.
I know, but that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you see the comments of
It's like, I can't wait to throw down a hot potato.
No. There was like comments of like old ladies, like older ladies, you know, ladies with like 3-year-old kids, like complaining, like saying, this is so bad. Like, I can't believe you're doing a show for 18-year-olds. Like, no one's going to go. I'm like, bitch.
I'd go.
Fucking oath they
I'd
go.
go.
And this chick just got fucking like, there was just an inferno of hate. Like, are you kidding? We grew up on the Wiggles. And I was like, that's so true. We actually did.
Could you imagine like watching the Wiggles and having like a few, like going like having a few beers before and you haven't
Man, and could you imagine? I think the best thing about it is if I heard like the Wiggles swear.
Yeah.
Like if you heard, because you know Jeffrey will always tell you like, yeah, before the Wiggles, you know they were called the Cockroaches.
Yeah, when they're band.
Yeah, they were a proper like they were like a rock band.
Yeah.
That's sick.
You know, Jeff on the fucking keyboard. Throwing down. That'd be
What
right.
because I think there was like a 4-year gap where you and I, because like there's some, like because I was 10, so I was pretty conscious and I remember it, but you were 6.
Yeah.
So you probably didn't remember shit.
I
What
remember
were the
football.
shows that you remember as you were growing up?
I grew up, sorry. I grew up with all the bands like Nickelodeon ones, like Drake and Josh, Victorious, Zoe 101, obviously, Ned's Declassified. And then I had like the like real weird, I wouldn't call them anime, it's like Danny Phantom. Remember Danny Phantom at all?
Danny Phantom.
Rugrats.
I used to love, dude, Rugrats All Grown Up.
Yeah, that was a good show.
That's Kia's favourite show, Rugrats, because she was obsessed with like Phil and Lil. And then All Grown Up was sick.
And the Thornberries, what was that one?
Wild Thornberries.
Wild Thornberries, yeah.
With Nigel.
No.
And then that fucking Johnny. Dude, can you... How is that fucking cool? Like, they literally found an orphan boy and they just made a fucking joke out of him.
This is like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know what you want.
Yeah. Dude, there was, how many like vegans do you reckon that show fucking inspired?
Like,
Like,
it started the vegan movement.
oh yeah, surely, man. Surely.
I'm trying to think of the other shows I watched. I can't. Oh, obviously SpongeBob has been going all
remember
the way
Rocket
through.
Power?
Rocket Power.
Fuck,
When
Rocket
they
Power
lived in
was dope.
Hawaii and they always did like this. The only thing I couldn't understand was like they were like Hawaiian based, right?
Yeah.
But then like there was always somehow snow there. Like it was like
Yeah, man. Like there's yeah. Well, no, there's places in America where you can ski in the day. Like you can surf in the morning and then ski in the afternoon.
yeah,
I can't remember where it is. They do like a tour.
yeah.
So like the tour consists of like you do a morning of snowboarding.
I mean,
A morning of surfing and then an afternoon of snowboarding, and there's only like 3 hours travel in between.
Yeah,
but I'm 90% sure the ocean, because you can do it in New Zealand,
Yeah.
but the ocean is fucking freezing.
Yeah, it's
like you
cold.
have to wear those like
full on ones.
full-headed fucking
That'd be sick.
wetsuits. Could you imagine that? That would be cool.
That'd be pretty sick. Mate, yeah, that'd be fucking gangster.
It'd be what?
Yeah, shut up. That'd be sick.
Are you fucking 12? It'd be gangster?
I'm just saying, it'd be sick.
Fuck me, mate.
Are you got any holidays planned? Oh no.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah,
I think. Well, we're going to Fiji.
Yeah, that's right for Reese's wedding.
Yeah, so that'll be good.
That'd be real good.
I'm just excited to get back there because last time,
I was 6 and you were 10.
yeah, that was literally
That
that
was that
year.
year.
We
I tried to take a sailing boat out by myself.
dude, do you remember that?
Yeah. I
Fuck,
cried.
that was funny. Yeah, like the lady you were like 6 years old and she was going to rent you the catamaran.
Yeah, she should have.
Could you imagine? You would have been fucked.
I had 2 lessons. I was sweet.
You know what's worse about that? I was like, fuck yeah, do it, man. Do
You
it.
were gonna get on with me.
No, fuck off.
Oh,
I was. You had that like little mate you had. I can't even remember either.
Alfie.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, you had that guy with you. I was just like, fucking see you, mate.
Like-
hello, only child life.
Like 800 meters down, there's like a reef with like massive waves, and I was like, looking back on it, stupid as fuck idea.
Yeah. Well, even how weird it was that mum and dad like were like, yeah, you can go on the boat with that dude. We've never like he was obviously
Yeah.
he was a worker there, but like you think about that nowadays, I don't think people would do that.
No.
It's amazing how things change like that. Like I was thinking about that with our neighborhood. Like remember when we used to be like fuckheads in the street? Like
Yeah.
remember when we used to go out to the cul-de-sac and I'd tie a skipping rope to the back of your bike?
No, yeah, the bike we did the scooter and shit.
Yeah, and we do the scooter and we fucking burnt out all our scooter tires.
And I had that shitty clicking noise because our brakes are fucked.
Oh, that's
on the scooter.
right.
Oh, that was
Yeah, and I remember because you used to hit the brake too much, so one of the tires was just like it was like a square.
yeah. God, that's fun. That was so fun. I fucking miss that shit.
I've never seen around that area now. I've never seen kids like, and fair play too, because there's so many creepers. But fuck, it's just weird. It's a weird dynamic now in the world that like that doesn't happen. And it's like, you know, a lot of adults like, oh, you know, kids don't go outside as much. It's like, yeah, because there's fucking like predators
Yeah,
everywhere
that's-
nowadays. It's just weird. Like,
Fuck that.
yeah. All right, let's go to the next
Let's
one.
go, yeah,
I'm
go.
going to leave the Enter Night one to the end because I really want this sour. So we're on to our third beer. This is an Aloha. This is Deep Creek. Now, I'm pretty biased. I actually love Deep Creek. Now, Deep Creek is the one that did Misty Miyagi, and they also did another one. So their can designs, dude, is on point. Like, have a look at that. That's
I like the sticker.
Mate, unbelievable can designs, and they're usually, I haven't had a Deep Creek beer that's actually, like, they're not sessionable, obviously, because they come in a big can. They're very strong, but man, I fucking really enjoy them. I like them, and I love the can design. Like that Misty Miyagi can, like if people watch this fairly frequently, they know that I just talk about how much I love Misty Miyagi so
It's
much.
vegan friendly as well.
Yeah, well, you know, that's cool too. But yeah, let's crack into it, eh?
Government.
Let's get into this. So this is a guava passion fruit sour. So I had my first experience with a sour with the boys from Bloody Brilliant Beers, which was really awesome. And I found out a lot about sours too. I actually did some research on them, and I can't remember any of the research.
I've never had a sour.
So there you go. Well, Darcy, shout out Darcy Gannon. He got to a point where he loved sours so much he was pretty much only drinking sours. So, oh yeah. Let's rip in. So comment on the color, Bradeck.
It's a lot lighter than the last one.
So much lighter,
A
man.
lot lighter.
And give us yours. I love big cans. I don't know, like, you can't drink a lot of them when they're in a big can. And I always find, I don't know why this is, but sours pour so much easier than most other beers. Like those IPA or those XPAs that we had, dude, it was so hard to Like pour them.
Yeah.
Well, I heard too that, see, we've been pouring them on the side, but someone said, I think it was Patty said, I don't know, we haven't checked it out whether it's actually true or not because we're fucking lazy. But apparently it's like, if anyone listening, can you like comment on this? But apparently it's not, you're not supposed to pour it on the side. You know how you pour the beers on the side of the glass?
Have you seen any of the English pubs? They have like the long fucking stout things. And they put it like right to the bottom.
They have those at the Bavarian.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I always wondered why they had that. So they pour from the bottom pretty much.
Like, yeah, it's like.
Have you seen those cups, the self-pouring cups, where you put them down and then they fill up from the
That's
bottom?
pretty cool.
That's nuts.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I
If
do
you
like
could, that would be perfect for, if you could do that in a way that it would be sustainable to do it for a long time, those would be perfect for festivals.
Yeah.
Like those self-pouring ones, and you just keep bringing your cup back.
Yeah, like even if you did like it probably wouldn't work. Do juice like plastic or some shit at festivals.
Yeah.
You have like a return cup thing, you like a cheaper drink or
The
something.
only downside, like you and I have been to festivals and we never return. Like everything's like, even it's so hard. And the thing that sucks is too, like you get pulled up all the time because like being a vegan, everyone wants to just shit on you.
Yeah.
Like they want to catch you doing the wrong thing and you're like, just fucking leave me alone.
You didn't adopt a dog.
Yeah, or that's the, shit like that. So like to be that conscious at a festival while there's so much going on, like it's really hard. So
Yeah.
it would, I guess if you had a bag or something, you could put like a reusable cup in. But man, I've been to festivals and there's just so much shit around. It's like,
Yeah, well the dance on the end just becomes cups and fucking cans.
bro, it is. And they're all like crushed and just, yeah, it's fucked.
Not even recyclable.
Even Splendor, man. Splendor going, have you been to Splendor yet?
No.
How have you not been to Splendor?
Oh, I missed out on tickets a lot of times.
Mind you, actually, that's a good point. Mind you, though, I never went to Splendor until I was about 20.
Yeah.
2021. Yeah. Like, yeah, around 20. Yeah, I think my first one I went when I was 20. It was my second year of uni.
Yeah.
So, yeah, around about that time.
That'd be right.
Yeah, it feels weird. It'd be weird going as an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of older people.
Yeah, I
there.
was gonna say.
It's not really a young. So there's a lot of younger people that go to those one-day festivals.
Yeah.
Camping festivals is more like, I don't know. Maybe that's just my experience. I don't know. Do you just drink that beforehand?
Yeah, sorry.
You fuck. Alrighty. Aloha guava passion fruit sour. Cheers, mate. Let's give this one a go, eh?
That's actually not bad.
It's very sour.
It's very
I reckon that's the guava though.
but it's not bad though. It is sour, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's. I found this with sours too. They taste very much like soft drink.
Oh, that's how it tastes like. It tastes like you're putting like a juice with like a
I
lemonade.
can't remember.
Kind of thing.
There was like that mango mango monster, or I can't
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
beer
yeah.
I had
I know.
last time. Yeah, you know the one. It's in a big can. That one was fucking brilliant. It
Yeah?
was so it was just
It was
like
a brilliant beer.
it was a brilliant beer. It was I think it was a sour, but it was dark, but it just tasted like mango juice, man. Yeah, it was and I'm talking like proper, like, you know, when we do the buffet breakfast when we go to Bali and that mango juice was so fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, it tasted like that as a beer.
How much did it set you back though?
This one was probably the most expensive. I'm 90% sure this one was about 11? No, it was 11 bucks for that one.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a downer because it's only 1.6 standard drinks, so it's not a strong beer, and it's about 440 mils. So that's a large beer, and you know, if I'm drinking a big beer like that, you want to get a little bit drunk.
Yeah.
1.6 doesn't really. If you're a seasoned drinker.
So like, that one there is gonna be 2.1.
Yeah, that one. Well, that's a pilsner,
Yeah.
so that'll be like Bintang is a pilsner,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that'll taste very beery.
Little
Whereas these
dishwater.
ones don't really taste that beery. They taste kind of like very fruity.
That was like beers in Cambodia, very like beery.
Well, I find that with like just any local, like Asahi is like Sapporo is very Sapporo especially. So in Japan, the place that we stayed when I was with recent Kurt was it had a vending machine and you could buy beers from the vending machine, and those tinnies, you know Tons?
Yeah.
Bro, they taste like Tons.
Oh.
Yeah, but like if you have like 8 of them, like you just don't taste.
How do you
them
work
anymore.
out, like, obviously they got shit in vending machines, or are they just respectable enough to not drink before they're 18 or something? Like, what is the drinking age in Japan?
That's such a good question, dude.
Because in here, that'd just be fucking run wild.
Oh,
like,
bro, yeah, you go crazy. Yeah, that is so true. That's wild. That I've never thought about that. You can there's not many beer vending machines. In fact, the only beer vending machine I saw was actually in Hucklebar, where everything's very loose. Like,
okay, yeah.
you know, we could probably take. we could have taken like Kia's younger brother out drinking, like not Keenan, who's 18, but like, well, even their legal drinking age is like 19.
Is it?
Yeah. So technically he's underage, but we could have easily taken like Aiden, who's 16 out. They wouldn't even ask questions.
Yeah.
They would just be like, oh yeah, if you're here, then you're obviously, over at the drinking age. Like, I remember I went when I was 18 and we'd get fucked up, man.
Yeah.
And like no one did even ask questions, but I think it was because we looked a bit older for our age compared to like the Japanese dudes.
Yeah. Well, I had one weird one when I was in Bali. Me and my mate Dan with a few others, went to La Favela.
Yeah.
Which is where all the leagueies punch on all those cases and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And we went in there the first time. We came out because one of the people we were with was feeling sick. So like, oh, we'll send you, like, we'll go across the road, get you like a vitamin C, lemon water, and shit like that. And when we go back in, the lady's like, have you got your ID? And we're like, no, we were just in there. She goes, nah, you're not let in. I was like, oh, okay. And then we end up going back, getting our ID, and she's like, nah, drinking age here is 21. I was like,
it's weird, hey. It's like,
pardon?
yeah, that especially Bali's very mixed, and it depends who owns the club. Like,
Yeah.
I've never been clubbing in Bali. I've never really, because you've been clubbing in Bali.
Yeah.
Eh? So I don't know. I see clubs. I've just never been in a situation where I want to get. I don't know. I've just never been to Bali. Like, I've either been with you guys, with family, but last time I think we went, I was like 19. But
Yeah.
you're only like 15. You're still
sipping on my first
yeah,
cocktails.
you're still like sipping on cocktails. Man, this one time I remember, it was the first time I ever tried to go beer for beer with Dad, and I fucking died, man. And it was when I just started drinking beer too. You know, when you're like 18, 19, beer tastes like shit, and you hate it. And then you get to like, 22, whatever, and you've drunk it for so long. I could down like 30 beers, like 34X, and be completely like, as in I'd be fucked up. But you know how you drink something and it's not it's not you being drunk, it's literally the taste that makes you go ugh.
Yeah.
So we were at the bar, the pool bar,
Yeah.
and Jeffrey kept buying me beers,
well,
and I
it
was
was
like,
it was buy two and you get three.
yeah, it was like, yeah, so he'd buy two for himself and get one, and then he'd buy two for me and I get one, and we just sip on that, and it was really cool because they'd buy them, but you didn't have to, in Australia, if you had to buy 3 beers, they'd keep them out.
Yeah.
So you'd buy 3 beers there, and they'd just keep 2 in the fridge, and
Yeah.
just like, right, like, yeah, you have 2 more. So you just go up and you're like, can I have another beer? And it's cold.
Yeah.
So you buy 3 beers, but you can just drink them one at a time. They don't just sit there getting hot. And I remember being like, okay, like I'll see how much I can match Jeffrey with this. Dude, I had maybe 8 beers, and like I don't reckon Jeffrey was even dented. There was like not even a dent on Jeffrey. He was fucking completely sober still. And dude, I went up to the toilet and I was like, holy shit, I just threw up everywhere, man. Like it was a public toilet or whatever, but I chucked so hard. And I was just like, fuck, like how do people drink beer? And then, here I am at 24, turning 25, just like, how the fuck do people drink vodka?
And then there's people like Gavin just throw back cartons on cartons of bitters.
Mate,
every
it's
day.
almost impressive. Like, it's not impressive, but it is.
Yeah.
Like, to be able to do that, it's fucked. Like, it's so ridiculous how people do that.
Well, have you ever heard of the B52 shots? Mm. So anywhere, like in Cambodia especially, like everything's so cheap. So a pint of beer is 50 cents wherever you go, and they'll be competitive, like, oh, we'll give you one for 49 cents. It's like, oh, fucking, it's not going to make a difference.
Yeah.
So you just go there, and they're ice cold, like they're frozen. And then they do shots as well. So there's cocktails, happy hours are like $2. Then shots are $1 or 50 cents, depending where you go. And what they do is like, a lot of them are like hot shots. And B52 is like Bailey's. It was like some form of like Sambuca on top and something in the middle. And they light it on fire for you before you do it.
Fuck that.
And you drink it, and bro, it just like burns your
Dude,
throat.
this is my theory. If it lights on fire and it can stay on fire, I don't really want to drink it.
Probably shouldn't drink it.
I don't really want to drink it.
Yeah.
Because it just seems unsafe.
Yeah.
It seems unsafe to do that. But, fuck it. Who cares? Some people
I'm gonna do it.
Hey, I was going to ask, I actually thought about this in the car, right? I was thinking about, have you heard the new Justin Bieber song?
I have not. I've heard, literally at work today, one of the kids was like, have you heard the Biebs' new song? And I was like, no.
Dude, okay, so I read this article on Facebook, and it was by like fucking Music Junkie or something, some dumb fuck website that are just so negative, like, ugh, like, because no one clicks on positive stuff. Everyone's just like, oh, fuck, hate, let's click on that. So, and I read this thing, and like, I think Justin Bieber's music sucks ass. Like, it's not good. Heard this new song, I was like, oh fuck yeah, this is a banger.
I haven't heard it.
Dude.
Can you check it on after.
Yeah, well, I can't. I don't think we can because I think with someone as big as him, like even though I'm making no money, it'll get pulled.
Oh,
so, but it's called Yummy anyway. But yeah, go listen to it. It's good. But anyway, I was reading this article and I thought Justin Bieber's music's kind of dog shit. Like mostly all of it. I'll listen to it if it's on, but whatever. This was his first song that I was like, I like this song. This is a good song. I read everyone ripping him to shreds about how shit this song is. I was like, what the fuck? This is the one song that I actually like that he's done, and everyone's calling it shit.
Yeah. It was like, remember Kevin Hart in Night School? Like, some dude, like, they say that in IMBD or whatever the fuck it is. They're like, yeah, it's 2-star, it's shit. And they're like, in the cinema, everyone rated it really highly. And this one dude got online and just, like, ripped in on, like, a new bumhole. And then he was like, fuck this is the most money I've made in a movie. So he sent the dude a $9,000 bottle of wine.
That's right. Oh,
$9,000.
What was that? What did he say that on? Was it on Rogan's podcast? Or?
Yeah, it was on Rogan's, and he did it again on the
doco.
Don't fuck this up.
I saw the doco, man, and the doco was really good.
It's good.
Yeah,
I like it.
But I could understand two points to the story. So anyone who's listening, go on Netflix, go watch the Kevin Hart docu series. It's pretty good. I don't know. It's some people have said he looks more like a dick. Some people have said like, oh, that's fair enough. For me personally, I'm like, you know, do you remember the joke that he said about?
Yeah, he's like, it's about his kid. Like the scariest thing was his kid growing up.
Yeah, and he's worried about him being gay or something like that. And like, yeah, okay. So in 2009, he probably could have got away with that, which he did. But now, like, there's no chance that
Can't
would
even
like
fart on stage.
Yeah, well, even like I know, even myself, I know. I'm just like, you know, just there's different types of fire you don't play with, and that's one of them. So you just leave it alone. There's whatever, but like his stance, he was like, and I could understand his stance. Like his stance was, I've already apologized for this years ago.
Yeah.
Why do I have to apologize again? And I totally get that. But I'm also like, just say sorry.
Yeah, say sorry and get over it.
Yeah,
Get it over with.
but the downside to it is, I reckon if he said sorry, people would have been like, nah, he doesn't mean it.
Yeah,
It's like,
you can't win. You cannot win.
you can't win.
No.
Yeah, and that's like, someone asked me the other day, they're like, oh, you know, if this thing gets a bit bigger, which I don't know, it's fun either way. I don't really care what it does. But if this gets bigger, are you worried about people like taking what you say out of context? And I'm like, yeah, I actually fucking am.
Yeah.
Like, it's really like, I don't know. It's weird times, man.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. Everyone, I saw this post the other day. It's actually really good. It's like, for generations raised on South Park and Family Guy, we're pretty fucking soft.
That's so true.
Yeah, we're
That
pretty
is so.
fuck-
But do you reckon everyone was raised? Because you and I know you and I personally, like, you and I say some fucked shit to each other.
Yeah.
Like, I've told you to kill yourself like 8 times.
Yeah.
Which is not great. But
You put my head in dog shit when I was a kid.
That's right. I fucking push your head in shit. Yeah. Like, we really fucked each other up. But I think, like, overall, like, I see the way we deal with, like, banter. Like, I said this on the last one I recorded, the solo one. Like, I don't think I can get offended. Like, I don't think anything offends me. I've had the worst shit said to me. Like, my best friends tell me, like, I'm fucking a loser and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're so right. Like, we were literally raised on The Simpsons, Family Guy, like,
Yeah.
fucking, I look at everything now. Like, it's like, yeah, and South Park. Like, I fucking love South Park. Cartman was one of my favorite characters. Yeah, literally, because he was just a little fuckwit.
Well, so I was literally this morning. I woke up because we went to the cricket last night. Woke up with all the boys and I rolled out. My mate Michael was like straight. He was like, "Fuck, you're the ugliest cunt I've ever met." And I was just like, "You're right."
Yeah, dude. Man, I woke up this morning. Look at this photo. I took this photo this morning, and I was like, like I sent this photo. This is me, not hungover or anything. That's how ugly I am. What the fuck is that?
Check. I look like fucking Combustion Man from Avatar.
Bro.
With this fucking
Combustion Man. Oh, god damn. Yeah, man. That's yeah. You get pimples fucking.
No, I
heaps,
know.
eh?
I get like 1 or 2 massive ones. Like,
But when you get them, it's like they're like deer in the headlights, man.
Jesus, it's not great. It's not good at all. But yeah, no, I do get some pretty bad ones, man. Really bad ones.
Yeah.
So, I think
It makes it so easy for me just to... Because I'll see you and you've got a new pimple. Because I see you, like, twice a week?
Yeah.
Probably three times when football starts. And I just see your fucking head. And it's like I don't even know why you got that mustache. Did you know your mustache above your lip...
No.
Like, it's going to be good because that camera's back on. Above your lip, there's no fucking hair. You've got, like, an anti-Hitler. You've got hair everywhere except the fucking middle.
This is like all I grow. This is the only hair I grow. Like I get this, and that's it. When you got settled now,
Dude, have you seen... Oh, we spoke about this before, but the camera and the mics were off. But how Winnie is like just fucking looks at you.
yeah, she
Dude,
makes you uncomfortable.
Bro, I woke up last night and it was like, fuck, I don't know, 3 a.m. And I just heard this like, and it was her like trying to get my attention. I just like roll over and she's just like standing there. But she looks like
She's like,
bro, she doesn't look like she's got a brain in her head. Like she's like,
oh, I don't think she has much.
yeah. Like I compare Luna and Winnie. Like Luna's so smart because she's a poodle. You probably put her down. Nah, it should be right.
She just wants to switch.
Like I compare Luna and Winnie. Like Luna's so smart.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon Luna's almost as smart as me. Like she knows, like she'll be a fuckhead when she wants something. And then I'll be like, do you want to walk? And she'll kind of be like, and I'll be like, do you want food? And she'll be like, yeah. Like she'll start, I'm like, you fucking know what you want. Like this is weird. Where I'm like to Winnie, I was like, what do you want? She'll like look at me and I'm like, do you want to go outside? She's like, look at me again. Do you want food?
She's
okay with food.
She's she's an odd one sometimes. Or like whenever she goes to the beach or anything, she just like she'll like G up at a dog, and as soon as the dog looks at her, she's like, nah, I'm all good, eh?
Yeah, well that's like Luna too. Luna with kids, man. You know that.
Yeah.
Fuck, it doesn't make any sense. Like Luna just fucking hates kids. I don't know what it is about kids. There's nothing about kids that really should piss her off. And she's never had a bad experience with kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't get what her problem is.
I don't know, it's more like small creatures.
I reckon what for Winnie?
No, Luna. She just hates small
Yeah,
things.
she just hates smaller things. Or things that like there's literally like a height. Like it gets to a height and then Luna doesn't care about the kid.
Yeah.
Like she's like, oh fuck this kid. It's all good. It's not a
Fourth
kid.
birthday.
Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, literally, it gets like, oh, they're older than 4. Oh, sick. It's not a kid anymore.
Fuck.
And it's like really fucked up because you don't want to be that dog owner
Yeah.
where you fuck the kid's life up because the dog was barking.
Yeah, well, see, she has no problems like that. She just has like, I don't know, she does whatever the fuck she wants. Like, even at the beach, she'll just like run around and be like, fuck this. And then she'll go like jump on someone and you're like, why? You know what I mean?
Yeah, keep talking, mate.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, she just, I don't know, she'll fuck it. I don't know, she'll be cheeky and shit. But I don't know, lately, she's been panting a lot.
I've noticed that.
And like, I'll take her for a walk in the morning, and I'll try and get a walk in the afternoon as well. Yes, I know I said walk. And then I'll feed her, and then she'll still like pants, and it's like, what are you doing? What do you want? I don't know what you ever seen the episode of Family Guy? Yeah.
I don't know what you want.
The dude screaming on the table, he's like, I don't know what you want.
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
that. I was like, oh fuck. So
That's funny.
yeah.
All right, let's get down this one and
Get on the next.
By the way, apologies for the production of this podcast. It was kind of like a thrown together one. I wasn't even really meant to do this. So everything's going to be fucking shit house, but I'm just going to do it anyway. I feel like Joe Rogan when he gets Joey Diaz on.
What's that?
Joey Diaz. So there's
Joey Diaz is a big fat dude.
Yeah.
Deep voice.
So he'll just call Joe Rogan at like any time, be like, I want to do a podcast, and Joe will be like, oh well, all right, fuck, let's go. And then it's usually just like really fucking not shit, but like the cameras are kind of fucked up because everyone's like, oh fuck, like it's like really bad timing.
Yeah, definitely.
But I like that. See, the good thing about this, I wrote it down last night actually, is like I don't really care about the production or whatever. This is just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's literally fun. Like you're drinking beers, you're doing fucking, why not? It doesn't really matter about the production. Alrighty. Bradeck Jasch. I'm going to let you introduce this one. Big dog.
So I found this one actually. I was heading down to Burley Hill with my mate Callum. We're going down for a skate and to have a few beers on Burley Hill. Very nice place.
Very nice, but it's so busy now.
Oh yeah, we got there at like 3 o'clock or whatever. Left at 5:30 or whatever. You couldn't. Oh, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like we got up and people were like, our spot. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so I found this one. So this is actually, it's in collaboration with Metallica. So it's Enter Night. So it actually has a very long intro. So it says, it doesn't have anything about, oh, it does. So it's made in the USA, obviously. And it states, it's time to get started, to crank things up, to get loud. That thumping you feel in your chest isn't your imagination. It's your heart. It's life. It's the rocking tunes. It's the inspiration wanting to break out. It ain't going to sit there and wait, so motherfucking grab it.
You just like that because it swore.
No,
that was fucking boring.
Yeah.
Give me that fucking beer.
Yeah, so apparently it's what the dude, the dude of the BWS was telling me, I don't know how true this is. I believe that fucking lime's going to Coronas for cleaning purposes. He said that the dude made homebrew and that's what he drank.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's true, so.
Is that James Hetfield?
The dude, yeah.
So he's an interesting dude, eh?
I
hate continuously mentioning this, but like I saw the Joe Rogan interview with him.
Yeah.
He's interesting.
Yeah.
He's really cool. So I love the can. It's fucking sick.
Hey, I was saying, that's probably one of the best cans I've seen.
You're probably going to take this can home, eh?
Oh, you can keep it if you want to keep it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I might give it to Darcy, eh, and he can put it up. But this looks really good. So it's an Enter Night Pilsner. So this one will be a bit different for us. So let's fucking crack in. Oh yeah, that's a good crack. Yeah, this one smells very beery. It smells beery, but also not beery at the same time.
Yeah.
There's definitely a bit more foam in this one. That's some fucking shocking head. Oh, shit.
Fucking 50-50 split.
That's right.
Yeah, far out. Dude, one thing I couldn't get around, or I did get around it, but it was a bit tough to start with, is when we're overseas, man. Because they don't have, obviously, fridges like we do, so they buy ice in blocks, so it's impossible to get, like, ice for your esky, right?
Yeah.
So they, like, grind it up and shit, and they leave the beers warm, and they have it with ice.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
It was tough.
So in other words, they pour it into the cup.
And then we put some ice in it.
Yeah, no.
It was tough, and they don't have beer. In Cambodia, we don't really have beer nuts. We had sunflower seeds, and they were really tasty. Yeah.
See, I actually really funny actually. We I don't know. I was still hungry after dinner like not long ago, and we didn't have any snacks in the house because Kia doesn't like having snacks, which is fair, dude. I've lost I haven't put on any weight because Bro, how many fucking shape packets do we go through when we lived at home?
How much do you miss? You need to love. How much do you miss your chocolate-coated tiny teddies?
Oh, dude, I saw yours fucking yesterday. I went home yesterday and I saw them on the bench, and I was like, "You fuck,
bro,
dude, they're so good."
They're so
but you know how much
good.
Being vegan, like, yeah, it's great and all that, and like all the animals and stuff, fantastic, good for your health, whatever. But mentally, it helps you so much. It has helped my. You know, how many times would I get conned into a night out on the piss?
Yeah.
Now, just because I'm so used to
You
being
used to
like,
be a
can't do that.
chubby
Can't.
fuck as well.
I used to be fat, dude.
You got the fat genes out of us. I got the...
You got the tall genes,
Yeah,
but you're not even that tall anymore.
No, but I'm still taller than you.
Yeah, what, by like an inch?
Inch taller than you.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Alrighty, so this is the last one, Enter Night Pilsner. It's a Metallica inspired one. Last one, this is very beery.
Yeah.
Fuck. That is nice. You don't like it.
It's not terrible.
You don't like it though, do you?
Look. Nah, it's okay.
Really?
I don't mind it.
I really like that.
I don't mind it. I
think that's really nice.
I don't know if it's because I got the taste of every other beer.
Bro, this is in collaboration with Metallica. So Metallica had like an input into this beer.
I'm pretty sure it's a dude's home. He apparently, there's a bloke at BWS said like it was his homebrew, and that's what he drank.
Is that no, Liquorland's the one next to HQA.
Yeah.
With
But no,
BWS.
there's one in the shopping centre.
That's right.
But I couldn't find it in there. It was only the Gold Coast one I found.
I used to have a chat to the dude that used to work at Liquorland at HQ. He was a nice dude, eh? It doesn't mean anything, but I just thought, I wondered if you were talking to
It's
him.
not too bad.
I think you're fucking full of shit, man. I think this is great.
It's not too bad.
The only thing is, I don't think it's sessionable.
No.
No, it's so fucking... That's why there's Zythos. So if you're a Zythophile, it's someone who's like addicted to beer. You love everything to do with beer.
Imagine being addicted to beer.
Well, you're not addicted to it. Like, it's not like meth.
It's like shoot up beer.
But it's like you love beer.
Yeah.
Like, it's something you just... Oh, I love beer. The Zythos, I don't know what it is. I was texting the boys, like I was texting Darcy before, and I was like, dude, everywhere's so Liquorland First Choice down there is sold out of Zythos.
Yeah.
BWS at Newmarket sold out of Zythos. This beer, I was trying to get it because it's like Klutzy gave it a 9. And Klutzy knows beer, and he gave it a 9. And I was gonna bring it to him and be like, bro, this is a 9. This is what a good beer is. Couldn't find it. It's all sold out.
So I definitely rate this one more because I'm not a massive fan of the.
You're not a sours dude.
I'm not. Actually, that sour wasn't too bad, but I'm not a massive ale fan. I do love obviously the same as you. Nothing beats pure blonde.
Dude, someone asked me that the other day. Someone's like, do you only like pure blonde because it's like low carbs?
No, I didn't even give a fuck about the carbs. It is tasty.
It's such a good beer.
I love it.
I don't know what about it makes it tasty because it is just a standard beer.
Yeah, well, and we've been like teased around. Like Jeffrey always threw like the occasional like other beers and that he went from the pub from the losers draw.
Yeah.
So
Remember
it's not
like the blue tongue ones or whatever.
Yeah, blue tongue. Remember we had like Crownies.
Yeah, no, Crownies weren't. No, Crownies are a good. No, I fucking hate Crownies though. But there was that one beer. I can't remember. It was like 5X or something. I don't fucking know. It was weird, but it was shithouse. But I remember that's what we always had to drink.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I always had to drink because I wanted to take extra beer, like drinks along to like parties when I was like 16.
Oh yeah.
So I had to drink those, and I think, oh man, I wanted to die. That was so bad.
Well, we used to have. Do you ever had Finlandia?
Yeah, the vodka.
No. Oh no, Hollandia.
Oh, yeah.
Hollandia. It's like a carton of beer, and you like.
Never had that.
It's like it's a bit more expensive now, but they used to be like $40 a carton or whatever for 24, which is not too bad. It was like when like the 4X prices were pretty low.
Yeah.
They were alright, but they
Do you remember how cheap
beer.
4X used to be?
$38 a carton, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
before the Milton Mango kick. That's
Yeah.
amazing how a brand like that, like obviously 4X has started making their own merch, so they kind of went dead. But it's amazing how a brand can push a product.
Well, my
like that.
only issue
And they don't
now-
even own the product.
Mine issue is now is cruises are getting so big.
Well,
the
cruises,
price is gonna go up.
They will.
Because
100%,
I'm already forking out, what, $60
It's
for a carton?
$68 for a carton.
$68 for a carton. Oh, we're going to go upwards
But
of
the
like
good
74.
thing, the thing that cruisers do that I think beers should do is you can mix and match.
Mix and match, yeah.
So you can do like five different.
Yeah, imagine like 4X did I don't know, like a mix
Or
and
like,
match.
you know what would be cool if they just, that companies just, or like bottle shops just said, hey, look, here's a carton box, fill it up with 4 6-packs, whatever 6-packs you choose, you can choose from this variety, and it's going to be $48 for this carton. You can choose 4 different beers.
Well, did you? I tell you a story about when I stitched up at Dan Murphy's the other day.
No.
So, me and my mate, we had a Christmas party for work. Yeah, and he picked me up, and we were like, "Oh, we'll go to the bottle shop because we had an apartment for the night or whatever." And also it looked very dark, 'cause it's a table. We went in there, and they were boxing up all the mystery boxes, like all the Christmas calendar boxes. I was like,
yeah.
"Oh, fuck yeah!"
Oh, yeah, because they do the advent calendar.
$30 for a box of beers, random, right? And I said to the dude, I was
No,
like,
you told me this story.
Dude,
yeah.
I was not happy. I was like to the dude, I was like, hey man, like, be honest, what's a good box? He's like, all right, these one here, I know we've got like, it's half Burley Big Head, half like Carlton Mids. No, Tooheys Extra New. I was like, that's not bad. One of the boys like, someone was like, oh, we don't drink this, that. I was like, all right, cool. And I said to he's like, that's the only one I pack, so I know exactly what's in there. One of the other girls, like, what's in the other one? She goes, this one here's a really good one. It has like 10 Coronas, has pure blondes, it has Sol, it has the odd Dosecki in there. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I would rip this thing on our shoulder, rolling through the checkout, get to the car, open the thing up. We got a whole fucking carton of Johnny Boston and like 4 Carlton Mids.
Yuck, man.
I was like,
Johnny Boston sucks.
no one drank it.
Yeah, that's the only James Squires beer that I'm like, what the fuck is this?
We just looked at him, we were like,
Yeah, man. Ugh, it's
that was
gross.
so disappointing. I was expecting to open and be like, Corona, Dosecki, yum. No.
Yeah,
Shit.
It's not great.
It's not fun. I was like, fuck this.
Especially when you buy, like you spend money towards, like you don't expect much when it's like a mystery, but you expect some sort of half
Yeah,
decent
something
shit.
tasty. It was not tasty.
No, I don't mind this one, man.
What?
Look, okay, keep on track. Oh, it doesn't really matter if we keep on track or what. It's my podcast. I do whatever the fuck I want. But what do you rate this one? Because I reckon our ratings for this one is going to be a bit different.
I do enjoy the taste more than a pale ale.
Really?
I'm not a pale ale person.
See, I love the taste of this, but the aftertaste
Is very like
so bitter.
yeah.
So
So the first taste I probably have to give it like a good 5.5, but I'm not digging the aftertaste at all.
no.
So I'm gonna have to roll that probably down to like a probably to like a 5 again.
5. I'm going to give this one a 6.
6.
You know what? But you know what? If I had to take into consideration the can design, can design, I'd put it up to a 6.5.
Yeah.
But I'd have to put an asterisk next to that. So
Yeah.
I'd have to put 6.5 asterisk, probably between a 5.5
I'd drink
and
it again.
6. I'd drink it again. I wouldn't
But-
drink more than one.
Yeah, well,
This would be, I'll tell you what this is. This would be if you're like, hey, I'm rolling into a party at 6 o'clock. I want one beer to kick me off. This would be the beer. I'd kick myself off with this, and then I'd go back to normal beers.
yeah.
Yeah. Really good.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say collector's item as well.
Definitely a collector. It's
Collector's
like the
item.
Shaq can, baby.
I still got mine.
Dude, I don't. I'm so fucking...
Sold
annoyed.
a Shaq, baby.
A little bit of a story behind this. So Bradeck and I, there's like a lolly shop near ours. It's like a... It's a lot...
Worldwide lollies.
Yeah, worldwide lolly. It's like a wholesaler.
It was like and they used to have like wholesalers. Yeah,
And they used to
big
get like
bags.
American candy.
Yeah, and then the back room was like all the shit's like out of date or like going best before. So we sort of stock up on like Kool-Aid and fucking Lucky Charms. And
But
shit.
there was a can. It was creaming soda, I believe, and there was a can. It was well, let's see what the measurement of this one is.
That was-
So this is 4.7. It was at least
It was 820.
820
820.
mils.
It was
So
almost a litre.
It was almost a liter. The can was probably, I don't know, for those watching the YouTube, you can probably see my hand, probably about that big, and it just had Shaquille O'Neal's face.
Signature, everything.
Signature and his face on it. And this thing tasted like just cotton candy asshole. Like, it was so fucking
We all
shit.
took one sip and we're like,
Oh, dude, I remember giving it to mum, and mum almost had like a fucking, she almost caught can you catch, yeah, you can't really catch it, but she almost got diabetes from this one fucking sip. So, but, yeah, dude, but that can though.
I kept it.
That
man.
can though.
I
with
loved it.
fucking Shaq's head on it. That's so good, man.
I loved it. Do you reckon? Because you know they're not continuing those anymore. Eh? They went back to the Arizona tea. Apparently it was
Arizona tea is the... Oh, I know those ones.
Apparently it was like because I did some research. It was like it was an Arizona tea kind of thing, and just no one wanted it, so they just went back to Arizona tea.
That makes sense.
So,
No
but
one
like,
wants
could
it.
you imagine how much like a full can? Like, do you reckon a full can would go for a decent price or no?
Of those ones?
Yeah.
No.
Of Soda Shack
Fuck no.
collector's item.
Dude, it's got Shaq's head on it. So many American, like fat fuck American dudes would be like, I'm going to keep this because one day it's going to make me $10,000.
I'm gonna get some syrup.
I'm going to get me some syrup. Come here, chin.
They put something on it. Oh yes, coming.
You ever seen oil come out of one of these?
He make me.
You're making me taste it, his oil.
He showed me his oil stick. He's making me taste the oil.
Fuck, man. I can't even do that.
Yeah, these in Korea.
Andrew Santino is the funniest dude. See, I'm addicted to... See, my heroes now... You've probably liked this too. My heroes back in the day were like football players.
Yeah.
My heroes now are comedians, man.
Yeah.
You know who my number one hero right now is?
Who?
My number one
Devon.
hero. Nope.
Bill Burr.
Nope. Oh, Bill Burr's the GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Burr is... Nah, so close. Come on.
It's not Brendan, is it?
It's Chris D'Elia.
Oh, Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia is my idol. Chris D'Elia, then Theo Vaughn is my idol.
Yeah.
Because those guys are just so fucking funny. And then do you know who Andrew Schultz is?
No.
Andrew Schultz was the other dude in that video. That dude said no. So he's a comedian. Said no to every fucking major like streaming service. Like, nah, fuck you. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna. He's literally, because I've had a couple people approach me like, hey man, you know, I've got a studio. The battery's out, but that one should be working.
Oh, nice.
How should I change? Nah, fuck it. It's just gonna be on you. We're gonna finish up anyway. Yeah, they said to me, you know, I might do. Ah, fuck it. It's fine. It's on you. Hang on, I'll double check it. Oh, battery's dead. Oh well.
On both.
On both. Let's finish up pretty quickly. But anyway, he said, I'm going to fucking do it myself. So I had a couple people approach me like, hey man, do you want me to use my studio? And it's like, yeah, not really. But then like they want to charge you to use their studio. And it's like, yeah, I'll produce everything. It's like, fuck, nah, I want to do this all by myself. Anyway, Let's finish up, Brad. Let's do this. Do you want to plug anything?
Plug anything?
Plug yourself.
What do you mean?
Butt plug yourself.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, we going the same path. I was like,
No. No. Do you want to like shout out your Instagram? I don't know. I haven't thought this through. We did this last minute.
Yeah, no, everyone do one like quick shout out. Probably if anyone can get the chance, get on board the Choice in Cambodia. Like that place has a pretty big spot in my heart. It's entirely run off actually donations. So the work that the teachers are doing out there, they're changing a lot of lives, delivering fresh food, water, clothes. We're doing clothes runs. So if anyone gets a chance, you're ever in Cambodia, try and just get down there, have a look. You don't have to donate. I think they just like having a fresh face there, I guess. And the bloke that runs it, his name's Ross White. He's based in Melbourne, so he's done it from scratch. So yeah, if you ever get around to it, just Choice Cambodia, changing lives. So it's really good.
Awesome, that's unreal, man. Okay. Anyway, guys, Inner City Hermit, cool people doing cool shit. The camera just turned off. So we almost made it, Brad. We almost did it, but
Close.
Fuck. Oh, well. Anyway, guys, peace out. Have a fucking ripper, whatever you're doing. Just be good humans. Donate to the fires. Go check out Choice. And, fuck yeah.
Keep it real.
Catch you later, motherfuckers.